Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and welcome to our latest earwax removal episode. You just see it just steamed up a little bit, that the shot of that now. Fans of every little last spec videos where you see a beautifully shiny ear canal, and after that, if it's going to bug you, I suggest you scroll on by, because this is not that one. Because what's happened here is this gentleman came to see me. I can't remember, to be honest with you. A load of oil had gone in here, and what it tends to do is kind of turns it very, very mushy. It can be a bit of a pain to remove this. Sometimes they don't stay formed and come out all in one go, so you get a bit of remnants here, there and everywhere, which can make it a bit messy. We got as much as we could, but with this first one you can just see how wet it is, can't you? Certainly don't need any oil to help get these out, but the first bit keeps disappearing up the tube as it's being pulled out. Just see how wet and slimy, it's like jelly that comes out of that one. There you go. So by the time you've pulled it out, nearly all of it's disappeared. In fact, it has. All of it's disappeared up the tube. A lot of patients like to see when you pulled it out, say, "Oh, can I see what you just pulled out?" Well, you can't know, because it all disappeared before I can pull it out, which is what happened to this one. But a lot of them like watching the videos themselves. If I get time, I show them on the little monitor that we've done the procedure on. So you can see there's quite a few wet and sloppy bits left at the end of this. A few bits at the entrance there that we're just going to try and peel away. We can just get an edge. And I don't want to get involved in too much peeling all the way back, because sometimes you regret starting it, but it's just too sloppy. All this stuff is really, really wet and slimy. So I'm just hoovering up a little bit around the outside there. But let's just go down and get those bits there, because those are worth getting. So up one pops and get the next one. There you go. Now you can see there is a little bit of debris there just at the top of the eardrum there. You always have to be very cautious what I'm doing. I'm not actually going to touch that. I think that's a bit too risky personally. I'm just going to hover over it. If it jumps into the tube, great. If it doesn't, I'm really not worried about it. It was a microscopic amount, so it's not going to be making too much difference at all. Though it's worth a try, but sometimes it's you've just got to leave some there and think this is not worth the risk of going in that close to the eardrum. Like I've said in other ones, all it would take is someone sneezing, coughing, moving towards you like that. Before you know it, it's an hole in the eardrum, and you think, oh, why did I go and get that last one? Just for the sake of it looking better on a video and not getting some comments saying, why didn't you get that? It's really not worth the risk in fact. Patient safety's always got to come first. So again, you can see with this one, it's just slurped up the tube, and it's left a bit of a soggy mess in there. And a lot of that is probably actually oil. It's been that well oiled. I think done it for a matter of weeks before coming to see me. So we'll get what we can, but not essential to get every little bit. But just trying to tidy up that bit at the top of the ear canal there. If it jumps in, great. If it doesn't, it's no biggie. Sometimes they're just not ready. They're just not ready to be peeled away. But there's certainly a bit there at the base of the ear canal which is ready. So we'll go and grab that. Get that one first on the way in there. Slowly peel that one up, there we go. And then let's try and get this next one here. It's a bit darker, so it's been there a bit longer, so that one is worth getting. Again, you've got to be careful when because you're in the bony part of the ear, and it's a very sharp little tool, this, and as you can see, it's just like a slop. And a lot of it is oil, so it's really not worth going down there and getting every little bit. I did try and I got that little bit there. A little bit again in a similar area. So I did manage to get a little bit of that, but some of it was just a bit too stuck. So you don't want to risk sucking up the eardrum. It's really not worth it. But we did manage to get a little bit there, but I'm just hovering. It's not worth going in, and you can sometimes kiss the surface of the eardrum just to get something like that off. But you've got to weigh up whether you think it's worth it or not. At this point, the hearing was restored back to normal anyway. I'm just trying to get a few little bits here just so I can get a better look at all of the eardrum. And it's trying to peel back there, but it's just a little too attached. But some regular oil is what I asked this patient to do, and that should hopefully help in the future. But yeah, like I said, every little aspect, not essential, it really isn't. I can't stress that strongly enough. Yes, it looks good on some videos, but it's really not worth the risk sometimes. But I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more later this week. But for now, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.